There we go. Oh, this doesn't look good. Hold on. Oh, that's gonna look even worse. I don't know what to do. Oh,
Oh yeah, you're right. It does look worse now.
what the heck?
Liam's here.
No, look at that guy. Hold on.
Hey
Look at our
guys.
mics.
Hey.
We like to take them from different angles, all of us, eh?
I'm going for the Motorhead look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I doing?
You're doing the professional radio look.
Oh, I thought this was like the glory hole look.
Oh, that's nice too. I like that.
Hey, do you know what we forgot that we have to do?
Uh-oh. What?
We have to read our roasts.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just pulled up mine.
Oh, I pulled up Ryan's.
I'm gonna pull mine up too here pretty quick.
No, I got mine and yours, Ryan.
Okay, hold on. I'll pull mine up so I can read. You know what? I looked at them for like the first day afterwards, and then
You
I
got
got
too many.
yeah. Yeah, just it was I was too popular for like a
Yeah,
long
you guys got
time.
tons.
I had to stop looking. I deleted my Reddit app on my phone. It was hurting my feelings too much.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh man,
Um,
yeah. I just stopped crying today. That's why I had to keep pushing the recording date back.
I upped my my anxiety medication by like triple about an hour into reading mine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
By that I mean I smoked way more weed.
Well, I did. Yeah, I mean that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anxiety medication.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I did.
causes anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need more anxiety.
Yeah.
Just punch through this.
No, I mean it works though, right?
Look at what I look like now. Like, oh my god.
I was gonna say that. I like that shirt you got. Or is
What
that
a fall from grace.
is that a shirt or a coat?
I
What
don't
is it?
know.
I like
You
it.
said a Sherpa? I think, yeah.
Yeah, are you a
One more of
Sherpa?
this. I
Yeah,
think so.
you might be one. Hold
You're dressed like an Arizona iced tea.
Yes.
on.
99 cents. I heard somebody said that the price of those went up, which I thought was like illegal because they don't the cans like come with the 99 cents like
I was gonna say, yeah, I thought the can had 99 cents printed on it. So if they upped the price, that would be false advertising. You could sue the shit out of them.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Well,
the whole point was to give diabetes to poor people anyways.
duh.
Yeah.
That's
Well, yeah.
that's
In the,
yeah.
sorry.
No,
ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead. I was gonna say that's the sign of the end times is if they up the price, they're like, oh, there's no inflation. And then you look and it's $1, it's gone up 1 cent.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
oof, we gotta look out there. That's scary stuff.
Headless horseman, like 2 seconds later.
Yeah. I don't even know where my roast is. How long ago did we do this?
I have yours if you want. Look at this, guys. All inclusive.
Oh. So what's in it?
Tastes
Everything.
like sunscreen. I don't know.
Well, that's good.
Puke, sunscreen.
All
That
inclusive.
sounds
Just anything they could find.
yeah. I like it.
Just throw it in.
Yeah.
It's all inclusive.
Just served. You think we should put the battery liquid in there? Yeah, fuck, was it
Yep.
there? Put it in.
Yeah, dude.
Alphabet soup. Throw it in. All inclusive.
Yep.
All
I
inclusive.
got this old can of Chef Boyardee that was dented. Throw it in.
Throw it in.
And right on, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up this thing.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out this thing.
I'm gonna pull up my pants. I swear.
Why?
Exactly. I don't know.
Why?
Why?
They introduced a law recently.
It's the end of the well, I'm making pizza right now because I have barely eaten anything today. So
You
it just
made pizza in your
Yeah.
pants.
yeah. It's real good. Okay, hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I just heard it go off.
Okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
making a little pizza, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. I'd like a pizza that ass. How are my levels?
Your levels are good. Let me check. Yeah, the levels
Mhm.
are. I'm pretending to
Oh.
turn a knob.
Hold on.
Uh,
Wait a sec.
okay.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, Tokyo.
Yeah. Oh, the Invisible Man's nipples are too close together. Let me
Yeah.
just.
Yeah, let me turn those up. It looks like you're making like an etch a sketch, but you're using the Invisible
That's
Man's
right.
nipples.
I'm sending a message. I have a Wi-Fi enabled Etch a Sketch.
I'm sending a message. I like playing with your nipples.
Yeah. I hope this sends a message.
Yeah. Ooh. Are you drinking a beer, Liam?
No, I'm drinking
Moonshine.
homemade. Well, actually, it's illegal, so I won't say that it's homemade booze.
Right.
It's homemade lighter fluid.
Yeah. Nail polish remover.
Yeah, not for drinking.
Mhm. No.
It's
You make your own hand sanitizer at home.
that's right.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it's totally legal to make your own hand sanitizer, but you're not allowed to make it for drinking. So this is for hand sanitizing, but I'm drinking it.
Okay.
Classy.
I like what I just came into.
Okay. I guess I'll edit this after and put our pictures up when we're roasting ourselves
Okay.
or each other.
Yeah.
But who wants to go first and read some of their roast? I guess I'll pull up the picture, or everybody should pull it up, I guess.
Yeah. Hold on. 13 days ago. Okay, that's around the time of us, I think. Were we about 2 weeks ago? Man, people really like when people hate them. They're
Yeah, it feels good. Well, here's
Yeah.
here's me.
I like you.
I don't know how to put that on the screen, but I pretty much look the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
The weeks have been kind to you.
I mean, I was wearing a striped shirt, and a lot of the roasts were about that I was wearing a striped shirt. They're like, "Oh, there's Waldo, and he's, a sex offender."
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
I think they gotcha.
Yeah.
How
Nailed
do
it.
you? How do you?
But now I'm not wearing a striped shirt, so it doesn't quite work.
It's confusing now.
No, it's
Where the
okay.
what fucking day did we do this?
Oh, hold on here.
It was 17
Oh.
days ago.
Was it? Okay. Oh, there's yours. I just passed by yours, so mine's probably okay. Yeah, there I am. How much? 274 upvotes. How do you see 342 comments? Jesus.
As long as you can see your own, as long as we can see our own photos or whoever we're talking about, then I can put it on the screen later.
Okay.
Okay.
So are we screen sharing?
No.
Okay.
Did you find your picture?
Yeah.
It looks
I did.
pretty good. Who's getting roasted first?
I could go first.
Excellent.
This guy says, the Deuce 75 says, "You look like the kind of guy that won't shut the fuck up about his sourdough starter."
I like that one.
That's
And
true,
then-
except for Liam. Except it's your homemade moonshine now.
Exactly, yeah. But then Henry Bieber piggybacks on that and goes, "Oh, he's making his own yeast, that's for sure."
Yeah. You did make your own yeast.
I know, but how did he know about the infection?
Well,
Just a lucky guess.
he's got smell-o-vision, I guess, over there. I don't know.
Yeah, this one's kind of nice. They're like, Ed Norton falls off the wagon and goes on Reddit.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Ed Norton's an asshole too, so that's perfect.
Is he actually?
Yeah, but he's good at acting.
Yeah, that's the difference.
I like. Oh, that really bums me out now to know that he's an asshole. I was just hoping he was kind.
Well, I guess he's maybe not an asshole. In case you're listening there.
Ed Norton. Yeah.
Norton, yeah. I think he just likes having creative control or very close to it.
Oh, well, that's respectable. Ed Norton, come on the show.
Yeah.
I'm still a big fan. I don't care what Reddit says about you.
Same.
Well, so that's why he was no longer the Hulk, right?
I was just gonna ask, is that what happened with Marvel?
Yeah, and then
So-
they made the Hulk look like Ed Norton, and then when they hired Mark Ruffalo, they were like, "No, we're not going to make the Hulk look like the actor because well, he'll quit again."
He might go rogue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then they
Yeah.
ended up doing it, and whatever. Mark,
Yeah.
fuck Mark Ruffalo, Ed Norton all the way.
Wait, I also like Mark
Eric
Ruffalo.
Bana.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo as well.
Eric Bana. I forgot that.
Yeah,
Hulk.
man.
Remember the movie Hulk?
Wasn't even incredible. It was just Hulk.
Yeah, so stupid. That was the first thing. Oh, okay. I'm gonna just I can go on a
Yeah,
tirade.
yeah.
about
Let's put a little respect on the
Oh,
name.
but- yeah.
The Incredible Hulk.
the
He's
Incredible. Hulk.
incredible.
Yeah,
He's like, I would go on. I'd say the big-hearted, the friendly,
Mhm.
the wonderful, the marvelous, incredible, magnanimous Hulk. You
Whoa.
know, I
Yes.
could go on about this. guy.
Yeah. I just think that it's a real kick in the dick to Stan Lee to make a movie that's just called Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mhm. We're going to
And it was
see.
Ang
No,
Lee
it's like
who did
they're
it.
like, no, lose the Incredible, just Hulk, just do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, like I would have, you know what?
Like
I
Facebook.
Yeah.
the Facebook. Wait, the Incredible Facebook? Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, that's going in. That's going in Al Gore's internet.
Yeah.
Logging into the
Incredible.
incrediblefacebook.com.
Yeah. The dancing baby is welcoming you to the Incredible Facebook.
The amazing MySpace.
Oh.
Oh, man. Okay, another one about the striped shirt. This guy says, absolutely coffee says, this is what a mime looks like eventually when he can't get out of the invisible box.
Yep. Haha, nailed you.
Not bad. My name is
Boom,
Hurl.
roasted. Yeah, you're not doing yourself any favors.
Ned Flanders gave up on Jesus and started drinking. Ned Flounders.
Nice. That is mustache jealousy right there, though. Fuck.
Yeah, it totally is.
Yeah. Mustache envy.
I feel like anybody making fun of Liam's mustache in that picture is just a little sad boy.
Little
This-
sad boy.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
sad
it's
boy.
just sour grapes.
Yeah.
That's what we should
Uh,
call our band, our a cappella band, the Little Sad Boys.
the little sad boys.
I would listen. You look like Simon Pegg, but more like Simon Gets Pegged. Again, that's kind of nice. He's,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, like
That's
if-
kind of a compliment if you take out the Simon Pegg part.
yeah.
yeah.
Just that I'm open to new experiences.
Yeah, and I mean, if it's somebody that you are in love with, then really, what's the problem?
Joe
100%.
Dirtier.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Okay. My high school gym teacher used to call me Joe Dirt. It's pretty mean.
Who is
I had
that?
a mullet.
Who is that? Let's call him out right now.
It
yeah,
was Mr. Oh, I shouldn't say his name.
yeah. You should. No,
We can
definitely
bleep it
say-
out, remember?
Yeah.
He was a domestic abuser, right? And he like took pictures of kids in school. You know what I'm talking about.
Are you talking about Mr.
Mr. Yeah, that's right.
I have a great story about.
I have a
Actually.
great one too.
Okay,
all these allegations about him. He's
Hold on.
a criminal. He hurt women. He hurt
Okay.
kids. He's a bad guy.
but I actually have an amazing story, recent
It's
story,
hilarious.
like 3-4 years ago, story about him. So
Oh.
we were in Courtney for my birthday, and we went to the White Whale restaurant pub. It's on it's beside where that Mazda dealership is on.
Unimportant.
No, yeah, it totally is.
Oh, I know the way.
Don't-
I do know it. Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
Anyway, yeah, it's like right on the water there. Fucking whatever you get. Super
Oh.
unimportant.
Oh,
Anyway.
I think I know it.
We were there with like everybody. Semi was there and Morley and all them. He's there, and we're like standing beside him, and I'm like, Wayne. He's like turns around, looks up at me because I never realized how short he is.
Yeah, he's
Look-
tiny.
Yeah, super tiny. Looks up at me, and he's like, "Yeah." I was like, you recognize me? He's like, yeah, why? He was shit faced. I was like, Ryan Gibbons, when I was smaller than you used to throw me in garbage cans in
Yeah.
homeroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, holy shit. And so he's like all excited to see me. And I was just like blown away because I haven't seen him since I was a child. And I was like, oh my God. And he asked how my mom was doing because he used to be obsessed with my mom, which was always really weird.
Oh,
Yeah. But it's the
Yeah,
Italian,
Your
Italian
mom's
thing.
not even hot.
Yeah.
What a fucking idiot.
This gets
His
this gets
girlfriend was ugly though too, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Or wife, I don't know. Ew, gross.
Yeah, no, he's super divorced by this point. Anyway, this story gets better. So Liz was obviously standing beside me, and I think I was pretty drunk by this point too. I think I introduced him to Liz. Immediately goes into full creep mode and starts like really hitting on her in the weirdest way possible. I honestly don't
Like this?
remember.
Hey baby. Mm.
Yes. Yeah, exactly like that.
you're
Yeah.
throwing breadcrumbs at her.
Yeah.
Come here. It's like trying to catch a squirrel.
But it was just the weirdest thing ever because I hadn't seen him in like a decade. And no, way fucking longer than that.
How
So-
many earrings does he have?
He still looks exactly the same.
He's got the frosted
Yes,
tips. and
yeah.
everything.
Exactly the same. I was like, oh my God, is it?
He's
Is it
really
nine-
like he's Guy Fieriing it.
Yeah.
right? He's
Yeah,
like,
he
Yeah.
really loved that like 1997 look. That's great. I'm really glad to find out that he's a little shrimp of a dick.
Oh yeah, he's a tiny
I
little
told you
man.
about Mike just left the class and Mike goes up to his desk and he picks up the picture on his desk of I guess his girlfriend or maybe his wife at the time. And he's just like, oh my God, that's his wife. What a dog. Has walked in behind him during he's just
You
standing
do
over
remember-
his shoulder. Oh God.
I do remember that.
Isn't that from Home Alone where he's like, oh, that's
Yeah.
Biff's girlfriend? Woof.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Pretty mean.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
hilarious to see though.
Yeah.
Getting absolutely roasted by a kid in grade 7.
Yeah. And he can't do anything about it
Yeah.
because you're supposed to be the adult.
Except throwing in a garbage can or
Well,
take
yeah.
your CD out of the CD player if they were swearing on it because you were allowed to put on music in his art class.
Yeah.
But if he heard any swears, he'd just take the CD out and just whip it out into the field.
Yeah, it was the same in homeroom. I remember he did that a couple times in our homeroom. He was an asshole.
Yeah.
I wanted to fight him because he was being so creepy to Liz. And she looked at me, she's like, who the fuck is this guy? I was like, this was my homeroom teacher when I was 12.
God, he was the worst. He was like the worst art teacher. He was the worst gym teacher. He was
Yeah.
the worst.
Yeah.
Liam,
Yeah.
All
how,
the ones
what's-
that are like not real teachers, like homeroom, you know.
Yeah.
yeah, the penis inspector guy, that was
That was really weird. It was weird how we all had to line up and drop our pants just to get in the classroom.
yeah, I know.
Like you just had to have a look.
Yeah.
And if you wasn't happy with what he saw, you're going in the garbage can.
Yeah, I know. We all went to public school, Ryan. We
But it was just his class. That was the weird thing.
Yeah.
well,
Like
he didn't teach it. He just stood out in front of the door.
And it was
He
a
was-
broom closet. It was the tiniest classroom.
yeah.
Yeah, he was the hall monitor. I
It
think.
was yeah. I remember it was always really sweaty in there too.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that classroom. Wow.
By the third or fourth kid, yeah, it gets really warm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dave
Anyway.
Brule is another one.
Oh, yeah. That works.
Yeah.
These
I
are
like
all
it.
talented people, though. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know. I don't have any musical ability. This guy says, "You look like you're in jail for stealing a real man's mustache." Again,
Whoa.
just jealous.
Yeah, super jealous. Like that's not even clever.
No.
I don't know.
Well,
Fuck that guy.
This guy says, "No soup for you."
Oh,
soup Nazi.
real original.
This
Loser.
guy says, I look like Gallagher, but not balding. I was like, well, I'm a little balding. I don't know.
No, you're just old now.
Yeah. You want to see some balding? I
That's a
can show you.
mature hairline.
Yeah.
The Jewish version of Sirius Black. I don't know.
Oh,
Who's
Sirius.
Sirius?
Yeah, no, yeah, I can see. No, but you just look like Sirius Black. You don't look like
Yeah.
a Jewish version. He was Harry Potter's godfather, I think.
I'm not Jewish anyway.
Yeah, I know. That's also
Jews to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be.
Let's see it.
prove,
this
yeah,
guy-
prove it, Liam.
This guy
There.
says, well, yeah, if we're going by physical stuff, I could. This guy says you look like you're either 26 or 46.
True.
which, again, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, like why is that an insult?
Yeah.
Hey, at least you're alive.
That's true.
Beats the alternative, or so I'm told.
Yeah, art class with Mr.
God.
There's gonna be a lot of bleep in here.
Yes.
Liam, come on.
More serious.
Pound it
Black
out. You
stuff.
can do it.
Waldo, Gallagher. They just keep low budget Keanu Reeves.
What?
These are all, you just got compliments the whole time.
Yeah.
I
People
know.
are saying
Well,
really nice things about you here.
one of them they just say that I'm hot. That's not even roasting me. They're just
Not
like,
even close to true.
Yeah.
yeah.
Was it irony? Was that an ironic roast?
Is it an iron that you got hit in the face with?
While it was plugged in on high.
I was trying to fix the fucking gleaming off my head, but I think it's just because I'm greasy and I live in the woods.
That could be.
Oh, here we go. This one's not bad. Are you forming a search party for your shoulders?
Oh, that is pretty fucking good.
Not bad.
I like that. That's really mean.
Yeah.
That
They
if
made us wait for it. But
we're scoring these, like, originality has got to be way up there, and that's a pretty original one.
Unless it's somebody from Nova Scotia, because they really like making fun of people with no shoulders.
Oh,
Yeah, when I worked for that rope access company up north, people as an insult used to tell me I had shoulders like a trout. And I got it right away. And somebody said it to me once, and I was like, are you waiting for me to say, but trout don't have shoulders, so that you can say, well, neither do you? Is that what you're doing? And he got really upset that I put all the dots together, because that is exactly what he was trying to do to me.
he took his toy away.
Yeah, I did. It felt so good. But yeah, that's like a thing.
Yeah.
After that, I heard people say that all the time to each other. All the Nova Scotians be like, "Oh, I got shoulders like a trout."
It loses the impact after you hear it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm gonna beat the shoulder one for me.
Got
If
it.
you guys want to try
Oh.
some of yours.
I'll read mine here. Did you
Yeah.
get yours up, Ryan?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my picture. There
Oh,
I
boy.
am.
Yeah.
I look like a fuck. Anyways, the first one is by Archer Crash. I see you took a picture with all your friends.
Nice.
Dick.
This guy said, Fabio, hell no.
Well, I get it.
I thought this one was pretty funny, actually. You look like you shoot arrows with your feet.
I liked that one too.
That's Bambi dripping.
What?
And then, but he claims he can, with SpongeBob music in the background. I thought because they thought I looked like an elf. That's how I took that.
Yeah, I figured it was like an elf or like some sort of woodland nymph.
Right. Yeah, you got the long hair. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Legolas.
This guy,
Why the SpongeBob music?
I don't know. And I used to wear SpongeBob shirts. I'd buy them at the kids section
Yeah,
at Walmart. So
SpongeBob rules.
I have that look, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you see my butt?
I was my actually Lex, my niece, texted me the other night to tell me that she's in a SpongeBob musical at school coming up in March.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Who is she playing?
She it was actually really cute. I had to look up the terminology because I don't know.
Is it just
Act.
called Bob?
Oh, here we go. Here we go again.
She a nematode?
No, no, she said, oh, okay, hold on. I gotta Dylan, I'm sorry. I hijacked your reading.
Oh, no problem.
I gotta look this up because she told me.
We hijacked Liam's reading like 10,000 times.
Yeah, no, that's part of the fun. You have a track and you get off track and you go back.
I always have to explain to people, it's like, yeah, this is called conversation. It's not like one person does a monologue. And then
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, she
no,
said,
I'm not telling you that. I'm just saying there's people that you talk to and that's what it's like. It's like, okay.
yeah, I know. People who are like, okay, is it my turn now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you.
You ask a question, you're like, oh, that sounds crazy. And they just like look at you like, don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a
Sorry.
script I need to get through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I don't finish all of these thoughts in sequential order, what's the point?
During my
I'm
time.
a Westworld robot. I need to get through my thing and then I've got 5 set responses.
Yeah. And that's the only way this is gonna work.
Hello there.
Oh,
Welcome
Howdy,
to the
partner.
park.
this is really
Welcome
good.
to Westworld.
I have no reference. I still haven't watched Westworld.
Oh,
These
Not
are
even
not
the old
accurate
one?
impressions.
The robots are like indistinguishable from humans.
Oh, well, I was really excited that they were going to be
Acting like they're
animatronic.
Johnny Cabs or something.
Johnny Cab, or like just almost realistic versions of like cartoons, like shooting up into the air, hole through their hat, like
Yeah. Springs just flying off of them. Bling!
yeah,
It was a close one, partner.
yeah. Bullet bounces off his shield, off his.
He just looks down at it.
Takes it
Okay.
off. He's got another one underneath. It hits that one again.
So this is what Lex said to me that I had to look up because I asked her what part she got because I thought maybe she was Sandy the squirrel because I don't know how there's not a lot of I started thinking about it. I was like there's not a lot of girls on that show. It's like a lot of little boy characters.
Well, there's Mr. Krabs' daughter, the whale. There's Mrs. Puff, the woman who teaches SpongeBob to drive, and he always fails his driving test.
Okay.
There's
Is,
Sandy
Gary,
Cheeks,
is
the
Gary a
squirrel.
girl?
Gary? No.
There's there's
It would
there's
be-
Plankton's wife, Karen.
Aren't they-
Plankton has a wife?
Karen. The robot.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you're right. Like most of the characters are guys. Like a lot of the just background characters seem to be the same like fish guy in like a shirt and pants.
Yeah.
Like one.
Hey, it's the wizard who saved us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I asked her who she's playing, and she said, I told her I was super excited and asked who she was playing. She's like, thanks. I didn't get a main role, but I got in the ensemble. And I was like, well, now you're just saying shit that I don't understand at all. What isn't a so I had to Google what an ensemble role is.
They're
and
like
all
in
that.
people that like dance in the background or what?
It's like a supporting role. That's all. I mean, I think it's still like a big deal, but she still hasn't told me who she's playing. It's like
okay.
she was just like being humble beyond humble, and I was like, God damn it, kid, you're adorable.
Yeah. I didn't get I didn't get SpongeBob.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I'm
another
simply the
role.
deuteragonist. It's like okay.
Yeah.
oh.
Anyway, so I'm yeah. Auntie Liz and I are pretty proud of her. We're hopefully gonna go see it if we're home.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are they original songs or are they songs from SpongeBob?
I don't know. She doesn't know a lot of details yet. She said she's going to keep us posted as she finds out what's going on. But yeah, it sounds like it'll be in March, so it'll be like around the time we are coming home from the shoe shop, which will be good.
Oh, you guys are trading shoes.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Reuse, recycle.
Yeah.
Wear swap me kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
I got it. I got one here.
Okay.
You look like a Hollywood actor after years of alcoholism and drug abuse.
That's a good one.
I'm trying. I did the second one first, and now I'm trying to do the first one.
Yeah, why not? Just skip to the second half of Robert Downey Jr.'s whole thing.
Yeah, get all the alcoholism out of the way. You know,
Yeah.
drug
Yeah.
abuse, OD and die, and then get famous.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like do a bunch of drugs, like pass out, choke on your own vomit, die in a hotel room, and then start in a musical and go
That's
hit the road.
Your second act, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's how Jesus did it.
Yeah. You just got to find a cave.
Yeah.
I feel like that was like the main part of what got him back was
That was
going
the
into
secret
that.
of his success.
Yeah.
It was
You
a
gotta-
special cave.
You got to find a magical cave and hire some guys to put a big rock in front of it after you die. And then,
In.
yeah, like, I mean, fuck, it worked 2,000 years ago. Why not today?
It
The technology.
For some reason, it
Technology-
does seem more plausible that there's a magic cave than like a magic guy. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but that seems like
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen very many caves, but I've seen lots of guys,
Yeah.
and none of them have been magic. So
most of them are
whoa.
disappointments, frankly.
Whoa.
I'm giving this round to the cave.
Mind freak.
Whoa.
Okay. Chris Angel Mind Freak is a pretty extraordinary guy.
Yeah.
I will admit.
Yeah.
So there's
And-
one.
David Copperfield.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Does it work like? Does this work too? Carrot Top. No.
That's a yeah.
Prop comedy is kind of magic, right? Because he like transmutes a regular prop into something else.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
say transcends.
He transcends
He's-
genres.
Yeah, he's
He transcends-
transcendental. That's that's how I'd describe Carrot Top.
He's probably the most famous vegetable there is after Terry Schiavo. And probably Michael Schumacher now too. I guess.
Really? What happened to Michael Schumacher?
He pulled the Liam Neeson's wife, but didn't die completely.
Wait. What happened to Liam? What happened to Liam Neeson's wife?
She died. She crashed skiing and died. And Michael Schumacher crashed and didn't die, but he's like fucked.
He's a,
Really?
wow.
Oh yeah. Nobody's seen him publicly since it, and he's like, I don't know.
Shit.
Nobody
Is
knows.
he in a coma like a Terry Schiavo situation?
No, he was for a long time, but now he's like, nobody knows. Apparently in like a wheelchair and cognitive
Can he
shit
still
hit his head.
Can he still drive?
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, why not? Put him in an F1 car. Yeah.
He probably
Yeah.
could. They haven't tried.
They should. I would.
They should let him.
Yeah.
They should come on. Yeah, what's gonna happen? He's gonna get more hurt, you know?
Well, I mean, okay, to go back to episode 1 for a second, I'm just gonna do a little callback here. When we were talking about what's his name?
I love George Lucas, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this is podcasting.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Fuck, I forgot his name. The South African guy, Blade Runner.
Oh, Oscar Pistorius.
Yes, thank you.
That's a good one.
If we take a page out of his book, he overcame that adversity, and I feel like
The adversity of
Schumacher-
killing his wife?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, think about it. Think about it, Liam.
Yeah.
The story of Michael Schumacher in his chair
Yeah.
finally rises up to kill his wife. It's the
Yeah.
comeback story of the century.
Yeah. And then gets in his F1 car and just heads on down the road.
It
Right off into the sunset.
finishes the job and takes out Liam Neeson. Have you guys seen the new Liam Neeson movie trailers? I don't know what it's called, but it's like the same movie where it's like there's one sheriff in this town and he's got to protect the whole town from I think it's drug dealers or something.
Oh,
But it's like, I told you, I'm Texas now. He always that was my impression of
that's good. That's good.
One of the
That's,
Texas
that-
Rangers.
that sounded exactly like him.
Grew up in Texas. Can't you tell by my accent?
Oh God, Liam Neeson.
The eyes of a ranger are upon you.
They call me Walker. Texas Ranger.
Just pulls out his lightsaber and
I got a couple more roasts here.
okay.
Oh yeah.
You look like the kind of guy whose girlfriend has armpit hair.
That's
Wow.
not negative. That's
A
you
little
know,
bit. It's sort of personal.
My girl-
It's personal, but it's whatever.
My girlfriend doesn't have armpit hair. My wife, on the other hand, armpit hair.
Yeah. Nice.
Braided.
Jerry Cant, lead guitar player from Asses and Chains.
Oh, I saw that one and I was like, that is so lame.
Asses in chains.
So Jerry Cantrell is the lead guitar player for Alice in Chains. He also writes all the music for Alice in Chains. So like that is just the worst, I guess, take on his name and the band's name to try and make a burn out of it.
Yeah, what about Alice in Chaps?
Ooh.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
What about this one? Somehow this guy roasted all of us in
Oh,
one.
no. Oh no.
Heavy Swedish accent. Pepperoni nipples. Terrible case of hemorrhoids. Not
How
as
did you know?
not as good at guitar as you think. That's probably all of us. I think
All three. Yeah.
fucking nailed us.
Yeah. Fuck. Wait, who Liam, you got hemorrhoids too?
Oh yeah, bad. Big time.
Oh man, it's brutal, eh?
Like crazy,
Liam,
yeah.
Liam
Yeah.
caught him from me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never go butt to butt.
I told Liam that.
Always a
Look how it turned out for those guys in Requiem for a Dream.
mistake.
Still have never seen that movie. To this day, I still have never seen it and don't ever want to.
It's actually dope, Ryan.
But it's so depressing.
Jared Leto, Jay Leno. Jared Leto. I don't usually like him, but he's great in it.
You guys seen this thing?
I
Yeah.
hate-
Have you
I
seen
hate
this? Have
Jared
you heard of this? Ellen Burstyn is great in it. She's bursting at the seams.
Hi-oh.
Everybody's fucked up. She's like on all kinds of prescription drugs, so she thinks like she's different than her junkie son, but she's going off on these like psychedelic adventures, going into the TV and shit. It
Oh.
rocks.
On Tylenol.
Yeah, on a Tylenol PM.
I've gone on a Tylenol bender.
She gets sucked into the Dire Straits video called CGI
Wow.
because she took an
That's-
Advil.
I guess it is a lot more serious than people think.
I took an antacid.
That I can understand. You know, you take 2 Gaviscons and they foam right up in your mouth. Oof. That'll do some damage. Yeah, no, Glenn, when we all lived in Victoria, Glenn was obsessed with that movie. And I would think I watched the first 5 minutes of it, and I did not have the mental faculties to be able to process it and not slit my wrists in a bathtub.
Glenn just watched the ass to ass part over and over.
Probably.
That's all you need to get the gist of it.
Business Glenn was into some weird shit, man. It would have been nice if they had added that into the origin story a little bit.
I know. It's weird to make a Venom movie without Spider-Man.
Yeah. Well, apparently there's an Easter egg. I was reading this, I don't know, last week or something. People are all like, they were going all crazy because Tom Hardy was seen somewhere doing press for Venom and he was wearing a Spider-Man hat. And there was all these hints that, there's going to be there's going to be a really subtle Easter egg in this movie that's going to show how Venom is going to cross over into the MCU.
Yeah.
Because I guess now all the Sony stuff can, because Disney also owns Sony at the moment or something.
Or they
it's because all the multiverses converged due to something that went on in a Disney Plus series. So now everything is it's canon within the multiverse owned by our corporate overlords.
Got it. So is that how the X-Men are going to come in as well then?
That's right.
Through the multiverse? Okay, so this is because of what happened in Loki. Yeah, I've been watching all the Disney Plus series as they come out, and it's crazy the way that this story is unfolding. Like the amount of work and writing that has gone into making all of this happen after the last Avengers movie is nuts.
It's like they blew their whole budget on that and just like threw a bunch of stuff together for Star Wars. They were like, how about this? No, next movie, no, we'll undo what we did in that one.
Yeah, I did like the three newest movies, but yeah, they definitely didn't have the feel of like the originals, obviously. Like
there were things I liked in each of them. I liked Babu Frick, that little guy.
Yeah.
Yoda was back. I liked that.
Yeah.
When was Yoda? Oh man, I don't even remember.
He came back in the middle one.
Did he?
8.
Oh.
He was a ghost. Force
Oh.
Ghost Yoda shows up and he's a puppet again instead of being a CGI Yoda. He's the puppet from the 70s, but he's a ghost, and Luke wants to teach Rey all the Jedi books. He's got all these Jedi books in this like tree that's also a library. And then Ghost Yoda inexplicably shows up, starts laughing his ass off, and makes lightning strike the tree and burns it down. And Luke is like, why did you do that?
Ever since Yoda died, he became a complete asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was kind of a dick when he was alive.
Exactly. That's what I liked about it. He's just crazy. He's just hitting the robot with a stick, and he's, stealing Luke's hot dogs.
He was like the biggest scam artist. He was just like convinced everybody he was some fucking guru. And then
he's basically the Tony Robbins of Jedi.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's like the inverse size though.
Yeah. Yes.
Exactly.
Ryan, we got to read some of your
Oh,
growths. Well,
Okay.
I got to just tell you 2 more here that are
Yeah.
funny. This is Linda taking one last hike before starting her new job as the girls' high school gym teacher.
I saw that one too.
The 2 dogs are already loaded into the Subaru. I like this one. Fuck off. That one's good.
Sorry. It's so just to the point. Fuck off.
Just fuck off. Hey. Hey, why don't you come in here to the Roast Me subreddit? We're coming around here with I'm just sick of your bullshit. Why don't you just fuck off?
Okay, I'm sorry, sir.
I got a bunch too where I like the title is just I'm 34 years old, I think. And I just got like 3 or 4 that were no, you're not. Like I just don't know how to take that.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay.
Like, oh fuck, you're right. Oh, I fucked that up.
Well, you got me.
I was off by a year.
Dad?
Oh my god. God. Did you ever get those cigarettes, Dad? It took so long.
They must be really great cigarettes.
Hey, Ryan, let's hear it.
Okay, I have to screen share because I have it up on my computer. So how the hell do I do this?
I can pull yours up on my screen.
Can you?
Yeah. You look pretty fucking awesome in this picture.
Oh man, I shaved the next day. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think it was an improvement, but
Oh yeah, you got a haircut too.
I did, yeah. That
Which
was
one?
just the like one of the ones near the bald spot in the back. Just so I could make them all the same. Okay. They were pretty mean.
Yeah,
I don't.
they're a bunch
There's
of
some
dicks.
that are. There's some that are just mean. It's
Yeah,
It's
like
not funny at all.
yeah.
Like you're fat and ugly. Like
Yeah, who knew they were bitter, petty people on the internet?
fucking news to me. They must
Okay.
hide out in like chat rooms.
Yeah, they're in internet cafes,
Fuckers.
you know, chatting, going ASL to each other. You know,
Yes.
they're giving each other ASL.
Yeah.
18F Cali.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's always the answer.
Yeah. There's so many fucking hot babes on the internet.
And I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I think the three of us are. Okay, Vulcarian just said fucking oof. Oh, that one actually really stung.
So uncreative, but still hurts.
Yeah. Robert Grayson, your wife told you to post this because she doesn't know how to say what she needs to say to you. You look like shit. There's a lot of people who were really picking up on my I give up vibe.
What's our things lately?
How are you doing? I'm what I don't know. I'm fine. Just hanging out. Honestly, it's been a lot of just sitting here.
How much did you pay for that haircut in Canadian dollars?
$45.
$45?
Yeah, because I go to a good barber downtown.
I disagree.
You get the hot towel on the back of the neck.
No, they don't. They do not in COVID times.
Oh yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
They do. They give you like a really good hair wash and everything. It's amazing.
Do they have like booze?
No, so none of the barbers in Victoria, like in the city of Victoria, are allowed to do that.
Oh man.
Because when BC enacted that rule saying, or the law saying that they can, the city of Victoria immediately passed a bylaw saying that you can't. Yeah, because our city is full of NIMBYs.
Like how are you
Nah.
gonna get drunk or like whatever, right? You're just
Yeah,
have like one.
yeah, I know. Yeah. That was one thing I loved about my barber in Edmonton. The first time I went in, they gave me this like, I don't know, it was like a 20-year-old single malt scotch. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Yeah. Can I get my hair cut again tomorrow?
Yeah, exactly.
It grows really fast.
Yeah, like that was worth the haircut. Yeah. No, but
I
mean,
really took a haircut on that one.
Ding!
I loved it. Look at him. He loved it.
You love it?
Do you love it?
I
Oh
love it.
God. Oh.
Hey Ryan, let's hear some more.
Okay.
I
Here's-
honestly, I thought you looked like a Muppet. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I could see that. Here's a good one that seems pretty apt. It's not often you catch the homeless inside of a home. That was from Taz Talks.
Well, aren't we all homeless without a home?
Whoa. Let's just be silent for a moment and everybody just soak that in. Mm,
Mm,
Mm.
that's
mm-mm.
that tastes good.
Like,
That tastes good.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's oh, this one actually really hurt. this one cut deep. This is from Wise Idea, but idea, this is clever. They spelled idea EYEDEA.
Idea.
Yeah,
Whoa.
super clever, which suddenly makes the burn hurt less. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Knowing
said-
how stupid they are.
Yeah, they said, why does your beard look like pubes? Yeah, it is
I noticed.
bad.
Notice how you don't have an answer for that, Ryan?
I don't. I do. I mean, I do. I just, it's hard to, I shave my pube hair and glue it to my face. That's,
There it is.
yeah.
Well, it looks a lot more trimmed this time around.
Yeah, no, I trimmed it the other day. I've been trying to keep it clean. So what happens when I let my hair grow really long, let my beard go really long? It's the indicator that I've given up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that's when I hit that point. I'm like, oh, I need to reel it in and get my life back on track here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
When you start looking like Liam, it's like, okay, let's dial this back.
I wish I could grow a mustache like Liam. I'm not even gonna. I have.
You can grow a mustache like that. You got
No,
a sick
I
mustache.
can't. No, I don't. It's like, where is it? There's somewhere around here where it's like gets real patchy, and it's only noticeable when it gets long.
Oh,
Yeah, like Ty and I used to grow mustaches together, and then I just stopped going anywhere near him when I had a mustache and he had a mustache. Because
yeah,
he-
his mustache too extended like way past his mouth. It comes
Yeah.
up to like here.
and it's
That's
perfect.
cool.
He has like the
Yeah.
best dad mustache ever.
It looks like a rake, like just like
Yeah, I know. Like
a cement rake.
yeah, I know. I can't do that. It's impossible. Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. This is from Neuroshocula. This is the creep they warned us about in those 1990s anti-drug commercials.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So that's pretty good.
I
Those
think
well-
that's it. I think that watching those actually like radicalized you. That's what happened. You became the thing that you were supposed to stop.
Yeah, exactly. Walking around smashing eggs with a frying pan. That's
This is your brain. This is your brain.
yeah. I was actually hitting people in the head with a frying pan thinking it was eggs.
Yeah.
This is your brain.
Yeah. Oh, look
Yeah.
at it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There were a few people that went after the cabinet that was in behind me,
Oh.
which I was pretty upset about because I did build the doors. It's an upcycled IKEA cabinet. I built the doors out of like just timber that I bought, and then we ordered some like that. I don't even know what the hell it is, not macrame, but whatever the vent looking shit is on it. But I spent a lot of time on that, and I put a lot of effort into it. And this bastard, the
How do they know? How do they
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know, but yeah, there were some that like this one that cut so deep. Locutar Ogart said, "Motherfucker looks so poor. He'd build his desk out of a broken rabbit cage."
Absolutely nailed you.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, because all I could think, I read that and I was like, man, I spent like 3 days on the deck making sure I was measuring properly. I bought a jigsaw specifically for this job.
Wow.
Yeah.
The rabbits don't even miss their hutch.
No, they
They're
don't.
actually happier, just free range.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't even notice it's gone.
No, I know. It's yeah. So that, I mean, those, they're like oh, these ones are good because it reminded me of when we were kids. Fearless Seaweed 6428 said, "You look like a guy who tortures people on open mic night with unoriginal guitar songs."
No, man.
Yeah, and then Fast Temperature 579 replied to that, just Wonderwall over and over and over. And I think,
I think I heard somebody say Wonderwall in the
yeah,
Again?
didn't
I don't
didn't we-
normally do 5 encore.
Didn't we do that at a party once? I thought we did. I read that and I was like, this is bringing something back.
Man, talking about like repeating a song, we were in a bar in Caslow, and the same song was on repeat for like hours, and nobody really noticed. It was a duet, and
What was
Liz
the song?
I don't know, it's like some country song,
That's
and
amazing.
Liz was like, if this fucking song plays one more time, I'm gonna kill everybody in here. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then I couldn't, people are talking and it's all I can hear is the two oh, it was unbelievably terrible.
That's so good.
And
Where's
know,
Caslow?
I don't know, BC,
Oh, okay.
near Ainsworth Hot Springs, kind of.
Oh, cool. Just
Yeah.
for the listener.
Yeah.
It's like super small town.
I think I've been to Caslo.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. They had a pizza place. It was awesome.
That's all right.
They were like, oh, are you sure you guys want 3 pizzas? That's a lot of food. Like, I can barely eat half of one. And we're like, yeah. Liz and
Yeah.
I housed all 3.
Yeah, why don't you mind your own business?
Yeah. Hey, I got something for you. Take my money and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Fill my fucking trough and walk away.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't want to read any more of mine. This is bringing back a lot of stuff for me.
I was gonna say,
Too hurtful.
I think we'd be remiss not to talk about Norm Macdonald
Yeah.
with this one.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. R.I.P.
It was crazy. I had people like texting me being like, oh, like Norm, like Kirk texted me.
Nice.
I
Kirk
don't
the
know
jerk.
And Levins too out of nowhere is just like, oh, I was like, oh, took it as a personal honor that you'd think of me when Norm Macdonald died.
I know. Yeah. Brad, he messaged Dave and I. He's like, guys, Norm died. And Dave, who like never emotes about anything, really, the first thing he said was, I'm really broken up about this, you guys.
Mhm.
I didn't even know Dave was that big of a fan of Norm Macdonald, but
I don't
apparently,
know, man. Yeah,
He's-
Norm's like the best, the
yeah.
greatest of all time.
Yeah. And he always seemed like somebody who was just always going to be around. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
he had his ups and downs. He lost his money. He got it back. He got into gambling.
yeah.
And it was a problem and it was a profession and whatever.
Oh, I did a little bit of gambling there.
But he just seemed like unkillable or whatever. He'd
Yeah,
always
absolutely.
come back.
He and that Netflix series that he had, like I had just started watching that like 2 weeks before. It's what was it called? It was called like This Is Norm or something. It was like a Netflix talk show.
Was it Norm Has a Show?
Yeah,
Norm
that's what it is.
Macdonald has a show,
Norm Macdonald has a show. But yeah, I guess it came out in 2018, which I had no idea. Like it just showed up on my Netflix.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really
Cool, I'll
funny.
have to check that out.
Yeah, it's very casual. It's like a very casual talk show. David Spade was his first guest ever.
I thought he got canceled because he said like, I don't know, something that Norm would say.
Yeah, well, that's like
I mean,
him
that makes
losing
sense.
all his money and whatever. It's like he just bounces back. Like he's been
Yeah.
canceled maybe a couple times for
Well, that's-
crossing lines.
He doesn't care,
No,
or he didn't.
he's always looking. I was listening to do we drop other podcast names on this? Like what?
I
what
think
is
we
it?
can say whatever and maybe bleep it out if
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
I
put
was-
Mr. his name in that.
Perfect. Wayne. No, I was listening to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, his podcast. And
Oh yeah, we should definitely bleep that fucker's name
Yeah,
out.
yeah, fuck that guy.
Go
Yeah.
fuck himself.
fucking asshole. Yeah. None of
Irish
us.
bastard.
Yeah.
Paul motherfucker.
Yeah. Red-haired. Anyway.
I could go on and on.
Potato eating. Fuck. He did like a full special the day after Norm died about Norm Macdonald, because he did a bunch of writing for him on Saturday Night Live, and they were super close. And he was talking about how Norm was like the best guest that he ever had, because Norm was the one that
100%.
yeah.
He always
like-
was, yeah.
And when everything went down with Norm getting fired from SNL, I guess, what is it? So Leno and and Conan, they got a letter along with like a couple other people at NBC, basically saying Norm Macdonald, or they like wanted them to stop booking him for interviews. And yeah. And Conan was basically like,
He's my
well,
best guest.
yeah, he's like he's like, you want me to do my best show, and you're telling me to restrict myself from bringing my best guest on, and I can't do that because it's not fair to the viewer, it's not fair to NBC, blah 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 blah. And he got a letter back from the like executive at NBC who fired Norm, and basically said, I'm like disappointed in you and I expected better from you. So ridiculous.
And you know that dick ball, I forget his name.
Don Ohlmeyer.
Yeah. He was like good buddies with OJ. That's the whole thing. He got fired because it was like best friends with OJ.
Be careful with that. That's my lucky stabbing hat.
Yeah. What a tragedy. The one person who would die for you kills you.
So unlucky.
Yeah, it's a bummer, man. I want to watch his, remember that sitcom? I think it was just called Norm that he had. Yeah.
I watched some of those things. It was fucking hilarious.
I love that show. I downloaded like the entire series years ago from, I don't even remember where I got it from, but Ty and I watched it like back to back in I think a week, and it was just like excessive. Like we were watching a bunch of episodes a day because it was on for like 4 or 5 seasons, I think.
Yeah, wasn't it around 2000? Like,
yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
Dylan, what was that movie? You gave me a DVD once where it was Norm Macdonald, Danny DeVito, Sarah Silverman, and Dave Chappelle were in this movie.
Wasn't it Envy? Was that the name of the movie?
No, Envy's Jack Black and Ben Stiller. This one,
yeah.
Norm Macdonald is he's a butler to this old lady because his dad like made a bad deal and had to be a butler, and so now what a terrible deal. I have to be a
screwed.
Screwed.
Oh, I think I've seen that. That sounds familiar.
Insanely funny movie. So stupid. But like, stuff doesn't need to be smart to be funny, you know?
Yeah, you know. That's the 90s Norm. Yeah, you know, and you know. It says it way more.
He's just so excited to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, old Harold Delaney there, you know.
I told I was talking to the physiotherapist that was his clinic, and I have very similar taste in like music and comedy. And when the day that Norm died, we were talking about it, and I was like, have you seen his whole bit about Harold Delaney, the bed and breakfast owner from Victoria? He's like,
in Victoria,
no. Yeah. He's like, I had no idea. And so I was like,
he's just looking at things around the room. I know boot. I had avocado.
Yeah, triple word score.
You know, the one you're working towards is.
I said, hold on, Harold Delaney, you can't just put the word wherever you want there.
You know, I like when Norm, he was talking about people doing impressions of him. He's like, I don't get it. They go, doesn't sound like me at all. And he also claimed, he's like, oh, these people that are just naturally funny, like I have to rely on the material completely. It's like, what? You tell these old jokes, old ass jokes that like anybody could just like look up and read.
Like from a joke book.
Yeah.
He just makes it hilarious. Yeah.
One
You
of
got to
the things-
rely on the material though. If you didn't have those
Yeah,
jokes.
totally. One of the
If we're
things,
talking
though-
about like our favorite bits of his,
yeah,
just like a little joke, you know, he would sometimes talk about being a Christian, finding like comfort in his faith, and he's a guy who is always hard to tell how serious he's being about anything.
But he always said, by God.
Yeah, but he would
dirty
say that
dog, I
like
says by God.
he would say that even though he's a Christian, he doesn't want to try to convince his friends to be Christian too, because you know that's going to be the best part. You know, when I die and go to heaven, I can watch my friends in hell getting raped by the devil.
Yeah. Man, I was gonna say he's just like Mr. Rogers, and then you totally proved it right
yeah,
there with that
nailed
one.
it. That's it
Yeah.
right there. That's all I want.
Religion is a lot like a penis.
Hmm.
I don't mind that you have one. I just don't want you shoving it down my kids' throats.
You don't have kids.
The
I know,
more
but if
you
I did.
know. You know, what we
But you
need-
can imagine if I did.
Oh, you know, cut this out when we finish the recording. But after that statement, we need some sort of something needs to
Disclaimer?
be drawn. Yeah, no, not a disclaimer, but like a more you know type image or something. Yeah, just a thought.
This-
Yeah, Eureka.
We won't edit this out. We'll just have all of these come across as we're describing it.
Perfect.
Liam, remember our fake radio station in the Yukon?
with Ty,
Yeah.
with Ryan's brother Ty, the Gulch.
I remember that.
I was just thinking about the our Crime Master Theater. Thank you for joining us again. I'm your host, Bonkers Bananas.
Yeah, it was on at 3 a.m.
Yeah, it went from 3 till 6 a.m. every night.
every night/morning.
Yeah,
It's a 3-hour mystery drama
like
audio story.
game or something. Every time
Oh,
you
yeah, it
hear
was
this
interactive.
chime, every time you hear this chime, boom, a clue shall be revealed.
Stupid.
Yeah,
So
how would
stupid.
this even work? I don't know.
It was just like this, but there were no microphones.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's from 2 weeks ago, but I
Oh.
don't think it'll go stale because you know how. So, okay, I'll just do it really quick.
Yeah, squeak it in.
I
Squeak
have
in that
I have a
doo.
quick one.
We're squeaking in the do.
Oh, it's our do of the week.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys know about this. Well, I'm sure you know about like all the anti-vax protests that have been going on around the province in front of like the hospitals and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, fight the
So-
power.
Yeah, totally. So the legislature, which is right around the corner from our house, has been a shit show almost every single day for the last 3 weeks to a month. I
200
think.
years.
Yeah. But like with anti-vax protests,
yeah.
it's been crazy. And the first time we came upon one was, like 3 weeks ago or whatever it was. There's a guy standing on the corner because they weren't just in front of the legislature. They're like across the street by the inner harbor as well. It's basically like when you're driving down that street, you're just running the gauntlet of these people with the most ridiculous, like my body, my choice signs. There was a guy who in one hand had a giant InfoWars flag and the other hand had a giant "Don't Tread on Me" flag. And
Turn in the friggin' fog skate.
yeah.
These are all reasonable signs so far, Ryan. I don't know.
Totally. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I have these up in my room.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
There's another one that I've been seeing around town. Lockdowns are elder abuse. They're dots being connected there.
Are they?
I guess.
So I'm in favor.
Yeah.
Like, everybody needs to be locked down.
Sounds like
Lock
boomer
them down. Can we
control.
hog tie them too?
Yes, that's part of it. So we're at the stoplight, and there's one of these dudes on the corner, and I didn't quite see his sign, but I'm sure it said something about tyranny. And he just yells out to the line of cars waiting at the stoplight, "Well, you guys, the Nazis are here. The Nazis are here."
Is he referring to himself?
I don't know.
We're here.
And that guy is my Doohoo of the week.
Wow.
Yeah. Because
Doohoo of the week.
Doohoo of the week.
Doohoo.
Doohoo, the Nazis are here. Doohoo.
We must be goose stepping towards the vaccine jar. Oh
Come
man.
do-
Man, that's a good
Doohoo,
Doohoo,
Schwitz.
Ryan.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun driving by that every few days.
Nice. You should give out flowers.
I
to
should
them.
what?
You should give flowers to them.
Yeah, there's one girl now, such a hero. She stands out there with them, and she has a sign that says "Vaccines save lives," and she's wearing a mask. And they all ignore her. The other day, Liz and I drove by her, and we both looked right, like made eye contact with her, and both gave her the thumbs up while we made sure the other protesters were watching us, and she just gave us a wave.
And on Gabriola, there were these guys in full white suits with their faces painted white, and they were holding these big signs, they're black lettering on them that were like, "Obey, do not question authority, listen to the TV, consume." And they
They're
were
like on a couple layers of irony. It's like, hold on.
yeah, I know. I was
Should I-
like,
So I
okay.
shouldn't listen to you.
Yeah, what's happening here?
They were
I don't know what
creepy.
to believe.
It was like They Live type stuff.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So you shot them with a shotgun.
Chewing bubble gum.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was like the Jabberwockies or whatever the dance crew is. It could have been them. I don't know.
Yeah.
They were turning into a zombie though.
I was driving pretty fast. They were flying up over the hood. Like, barely make them out.
Primitive screwheads. Oh, okay, I really gotta go.
Okay.
Okay. Enjoy
Yes.
your spaghetti, Ryan.